hills of central India and now to the southern Indian coastal city of Chennai. We've traveled right across the length of the country through this IDFC First Bank ODI series between India and Afghanistan. It's the third and the final ODI of this series, with India already wrapping it up, winning the first two games. For Afghanistan, another opportunity to race their first win against India across all formats. For the second ODI, India been asked to bat first, got 402. Afghanistan managed only 232. India winning by 170 runs. That victory led by India, led by the Indian captain, rather Shubman Gill, 154 of just 110 deliveries. The highlight of that innings was his game through offside. He's been prolific since October 2025, scoring 465 runs and now. Oh, the bounce. That is nice.
Welcome to the Gabba. Pace and bounce.
Carry and movement.
He's very impressive, this man. Gordon O'Bar has been...
There gets bat on ball.
Perhaps a bit of rickety handle on the bat.
Now first runs. Seems like it's off the bat. He opens the count with a boundary. Side played the first game, then was rested. Outside edge and taken. Comfortably by Rohit Sharma. And Afghanistan are rocked early.
Oh, you talk about that.
A little wide, but again that shape leaving the right-hander. They find the boundary. It seems like this time it's off the pad. Yes, it is been given. Post an injury break. Should be a couple of runs here. It's a firm push. That's played fine. Fine enough to find the boundary. And gets another 4 of that free hit. Not timed as well as he would have liked it, but then still was in good position to play that shot. That's nicely played. A first 4 for amateur in this innings. A little too straight from Prasidh Krishna. I'm just going to hang back. Has he taken it? Has he taken it? He's saying, I'm not sure. Prasidh's not sure about this. Another edge. Another catch for Rohit Sharma. Another wicket for Prasidh Krishna. This is magnificent bowling from Prasidh.
क्या आपको पोर्न फिल्में देखना पसंद है? ये बात बहुत कम लोग जानते हैं। एक नया ऐप आया।
And also I thought Ishan went the other side. So just creating a little more gap between Ishan and a tad bit fuller. More like that. Now got 3 slipped in place. Yeah, nicely bowled. 28 for 2 after 7, Afghanistan.
Into his fourth. Been test match lines, test match lengths. The fields have been test match like. Another one, and it's the same man, same combo. Nicked and pouched by Rohit Sharma. And another right-hander bites the dust. Again, zoning in, honing in around the 4th and the 5th stump. Every now and then.
The quickest
that I've played on. 29 for 3 after 8.
In his second game. Not convincing. But gets it through, gets it away. And gets 4. 7 runs off that over. Has a swipe at it. Top edge and taken. Nitish Kumar, no, it's Shreyas Iyer at mid-off. Very close to him in every over.
Fielder.
Wonderful fielding. They've been on top of everything. India precise with the ball. Very good delivery to finish the over. 36 for 4. They're taking it on, not convincing. The good thing was that the ball went down to ground pretty early. Harsh Dubey with the dive. Driven nicely. It's Azmat who gets off the mark with a very fine four.
Once again, you can say that the ball was a little too...
Just still feel... runs coming off the 12th, 48 for 4 Afghan. Nicely taken on, in control, pulls in front and gets a 4. And 50 up for Afghanistan. Again in front, but this time straight to the fielder. Again not convincing in playing the short ball. 13 overs done, 53 for... Nicely played. Just chopping it over the keeper.
Clever, very clever. He knows that Brar will get...
Yeah, good pace. Good pace from... very close to the bat manufacturer. This one hits the centre and it will race away for 4. 62 for 4 after 14.
Straight and full. There should be a couple of runs here with Afghanistan. That's very well timed. A couple of fielders for that shot. And nicely played. A pace of delivery from Prince.
1.15.
He's too high. Has to re-bowl that. Given as wide. That's in the gap. A little fortuitous. Not where he wanted to, Hashmat. At times your back foot lands, you spend a little well. Straight to the fielder. A rare misfield. Needs to rush. 4 times in ODI cricket. 4 singles.
These quicks, rather than just go through the motions and allow the game just to tick on, because they're in a great position, India, don't get me wrong. But if you talk about...
Inside half of the bat. Has got enough on it. Will trickle to the boundary. Good effort from Prasid. Will still get 4. The single of the last ball. 6 from the over. Much better this. Much better. Cormac. Good cricket this. A direct hit. Is it another wicket? No, it's not. Just about enough on it. The first 6 of the game.
मैं तुम्हें चुनौती देता हूं कि इस ऐप को सिर्फ 10 सेकंड के लिए खोलो, बस 10 सेकंड।
3 singles from that over. 20 overs gone. 102 for 4. The outside edge will find the boundary. He did want to play there, but not as fine.
just one coming off that over. 108 for 4.
I think the captain plays a big role with helping the spin bowler, certainly a young spinner, letting them know when you'd like to see them maybe attach it.
Backs away and slaps it to deep point. Just two coming off that over. The first bank trophy. India yet again in a dominant position after having restricted Afghanistan to 219 two-stories in this first innings. One from Afghanistan. Hashmat getting his Mir Azmat. Starts well, right on the money. Just getting a little bit of shape inside. That's the famous cut from the left-hander, and he gets a 4 for it.
Yeah, like I say, a good pitch to bat on.
Hit hard, misfield by the stand-in skipper. So, yes, cut hard, and another boundary in this over.
Beautifully played.
A bit of a fumble, and the single is pinched. Top edge, and a running keeper can't make it, and he kicks it for 4. Driven through the offside, silky smooth from the right-hander.
Bowling in the slot is asking for trouble when you're up.
Oh, completely misjudged it. Fareed there at third, went for it and couldn't see anything, just backing away. So what? Into his pads and flicked nicely. Short, and he's been pulled hard into the fence for a 6. My word. Fine edge, and that too will run away for 4. So 16 coming off this over.
Employed.
That's up and over. A vintage Rohit pull shot. That is smashed as well. One bounce into the fence.
But clearly he hasn't learned. Zia.
He went for 18 in his first over. He starts with a boundary.
Hold on to every opportunity. A couple of run-outs as well from the skipper, Shukman Gill, showed their intent. End of the over, 86.
Should get a couple of runs there. 27, 50 over World Cup. Just with Bumrah, Siraj rested. That's hitting the gap. Another full toss on the pads and dispatched. Through players rather. Oh, that's glorious. Whippage from Rohit.
It's beautiful batting from Rohit Sharma.
Goes over. Another maximum for Rohit. 12 of that Rashid Khan over.
Sweeps well. Once again finds the gap there and notches up his 62nd half century. He's a wide ball.
I think because after about
Land at a good length. Oh, lovely. Sumptuous drive through the offside.
Majestic drive from Jaswal.
he's gone past the 50 mark.
Getting the under edge. No, not the under edge. The toe end of the bat by the looks of it. Already taken the series, but it's good to see the turnout here in Chennai. Achieved. Goes over mid-wicket. And Rohit Sharma gets a 4.
He played a similar.
Inside out this time. Beautifully done by Rohit Sharma. Neatly tucked away for another single. 5 runs coming off the 21st. It's 153 without loss.
Self-strapped in. They're going to push for 2 here. And I think they'll get it easily.
You get to the hurt area sting it. And that's played away off the edge, and they'll go to the boundary too. Rohit Sharma.
Pulled away. He goes past Jaswal now with that shot over deep mid wicket. Rashid Khan dropping just a little bit short. Cut away for a single. They're not even going to push for 2. Short. There is a man in the deep, and he's picked him out. So just as we were talking him up, Nabi dropped slightly short. It was there to be hit into the crowd. Oh, brilliant. Jaswal steps across, very cleverly spots fine legs inside the circle. But he just guides it. Beautifully played down the ground. Jaswal dead straight. Moves into the 90s. Shreyas Iyer once in on the action as well. Beautifully played down the ground. 6. Short, stood up. Shreyas Iyer says thank you very much. He absolutely does, and he's got there. Incredible shot over wide, extra cover. Jaswal brings up his second international.
He goes aerial, he goes long, and that's the series done and dusted.